Entonces,
Hello.
Spencer, can you
Oh,
hear me?
yep, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Al, can you hear me? Al, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, now I can hear
Ah,
you.
hello. Good morning or good afternoon.
Good morning. I'll wait a couple of minutes. I know there's some people are coming in as well, and we will go from there. Crystal is here as well. Nice. Eli, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Maria. Welcome to this is the first webinar, and this is the first time in my office. I'll send a picture of it. You get to see my view. This is the first day in my office, and that's my view so far now today. Now you know, Spencer, why I say good morning, right?
Yeah, it's a beautiful view.
Yes. All right, let's start. First of all, I wanna um, present what I do and how I do things. So Silver Spoon Mia established officially in 2018, and from there I start working with several places. Before that, I worked with corporate America. I was with Yum Group, RBI, Starbucks, Ponderosa, Johnny Rockets, and many more. So what's the restaurant problem? Why I came out? Because there is a restaurant problem, and restaurant faces low profitability, high turnover staff, insufficient operations, and adapting to trends. Uh, my success stories, and one of my people who I work with and I love, Eddie Karam, the rapper. We opened a location in North Miami Beach, and it was amazing. He's doing good, and hopefully soon we will go into franchising. But on another scenarios, I do have local dine-in restaurants that they had low profit and declining foot traffic. So we achieved 6% within 90 days. We look into their operational costs, we see where their overhead and how we can minimize it in order to improve. And we did improve within the 90 days. And another one is QSR chains. They have like 12 locations in South Florida, and they have inefficient workflow and high employee turnover. So we sit down, we see what the staff doing, how they're doing stuff, and we improve the staff retention by 30%, and we lowered their operation cost by 15%. And one of my clients, unfortunately, when I was visiting them, just a customer passed by and asked, "Do you have coffee?" And they said, "Yes." "Do you have creaming?" And they said, "No, we don't have creamer." So that is very common sense and very small mistakes that we can avoid. Yesterday, we brought them three kind of flavors of cream. And what's our solution at Silver Spoon? We are strategic consulting, we are profit optimization, and we have real estate service as well. We have team training. Oh, 1 second. Sorry. Yes, I was admitting other people. Okay. So in our solution, it will be on strategic consulting, profit optimization, as well real estate, as well team training. Okay. So our methodology is, as a restaurant consultant, my methodology focuses on creating a trained performing teams within restaurant and equipped team member with essential skills and knowledge to contribute more into the establishment. Our unique goal is to provide customer with an unforgettable experience that leave yearning to return through the fostering positive work culture and promoting team network. And this is where I drive restaurant success. Our service overview, we work with startup consulting and we streamline process for better result. We are operation efficiency. We help new venture to launch successfully. We are staff training program. We develop the staff team and morale. We create customer experience. We look into your policies and we review your policies and we help you on finding a location and creating a better lease negotiating for sure. Thank you for now, but I will go to the second one where is our core business. Okay, as we spoke earlier, the blueprint for restaurant operation, okay, is to have a business planning. Once we have business planning, it will create a better procedures to see how we are going and where we are going through. So the importance of business planning, every restaurant need to have business planning. Now, there is lots of struggle when you start a business by establishing credibility, identifying the right target, the audience, breaking through the market noise to see your concept coming up, branding costs and investment, building a network of client for sure. And it will take lots of time management for you in order to scale up. So the importance of your business planning, it should have restaurant identity. You should have your mission statement and your vision. You should have your financial overview, and you need to have your unique selling proposition. Now, the market research and location strategy is very important because opening a new restaurant or new coffee shop or anything new that help you to move forward, you need to conduct market research, identify the customer demographics, analyze, evaluate your competition, and location suitability assessment. You need to choose the right location by understanding your concept. Is it fine dining? Is it casual dining? Is it QSR, pizza, burger, whatever your concept is? You need to analyze your food flow traffic. Do you need food flow or it will be only delivery takeout? Is it ghost kitchen or is it something with fine dining? So you need the valet parking. Assess visibility and accessibility. It's very important to assess the visibility and accessibility for your restaurant, as well understanding our local zoning and regulation because that's play a big role into your business. And many businesses break down because they did not know that they need a DERM. They did not know they need a some kind of zoning permit. And thus is big struggle because as far as you go, you don't know what's going on. And sometimes some authority does not speak to others. And we had round table with the DERM like 2 months ago. And unfortunately, DERMs are in different planet where the city permits and everybody is helping, supporting, and DERM are in different planets. So it's very important to know what your local zoning is, what permit do you need? Is it second generation restaurant? Is first generation restaurant? Do you need exhaust? Do you need grease trap? Do you need parking? Do you need, if you're looking at alcohol 2 COP or 4 COP, you need to look into what's these those are requirement. Is it if you're looking for COP, you need to have at least 2,500 square feet of service. You need to have around 200 seats. all these can play big role on you. If you're looking at the bathroom for the local zoning and regulation, if you're looking below 16 in some cities or above 16 in other cities, you need to have a second bathroom. Let's say, as example, city of Miami, if you have 12 to 14 seats, they will let you go with one restroom. If you do go to Auckland Park, if you go to Auckland Park City, if you have 16 seats, you need two restrooms. So it's very important to understand what's available, and you can go through those details with your local Chamber of Commerce, your local networking group, and see how they can help you to move forward on it. You need to develop your menu for sure. Menu development, it should be aligned with your concept. You need to define your concept. You need to see what customer preferences are. And after aligning your menu concept, you need to brainstorm your menu items, see your core dishes, dietary need. Will you serve vegan? Will you serve dietary needs? Are you gluten-free? All these play a big role in your kitchen, because that's also a cost that will be on your shoulders to support, and you need to know where to go on it. Test your recipe. If you test it at home, it's not enough. Go test your recipe, see how it look, what's the cost of it, what's the feedback on it, and refine tune it, adjust it in order to be going into the better way. Food cost analysis is critical because you need to know what's ingredient cost. You need to know what's your food cost percentage. Nowadays, with all what's going on, people are trying to keep their food costs below 30%, which is the norm, 30% food cost, 30% labor, and 30% overhead, and you have 30%. In today's market, unfortunately, the revenue and the total net profit on restaurant went from 23% to 13% due of the factor of the, for sure, of the recession and all the increase of prices, increase of labor cost. That are not helping the restaurant owners to make more money as they used to make before. But if you do your recipe cost, you don't need to go so deep so you waste your time. You need to go where you need to see what's your cost, what's your cost of food sold, good food sold. So you see how far you can go, you see what's your average. Try to get into item that you can mix and cross-utilize, because it's very important when you cross-utilize your menus, it helps you to reduce your inventory and your cost will be into much better situation. Financial planning, which is the most important to cost control. Understand your startup cost, what your lease, what's your FFE, your fixture, furniture, and equipment. What's your inventory? What's POS system? Now, lots of POS systems, they give you money or they support you with free equipment, or they will just get you free software so you can do it. POS system play a big role because it tied to merchant service, and you need to know how to choose your POS system because that's your first line of where you lose money out. Your marketing and branding, you need to know what's your marketing plan, what's your branding, how you're doing it, what will be on it. Monitor operating cost. Sorry, I have mistake here. Operating cost. Look at your F&B inventory. What's your main inventory will be? What's your par level? How often do you order? What's your order will be? And that will prevent you from not spending money or keep money on the shelf. Your labor cost is very important. If you are owner operator, you will save money. If you are not owner operator, that means you need someone to be there. Make sure you follow up, you communicate, you be on top of every details that coming up to see how things are moving, where's your labor going, how much you're spending on labor. Check your labor on a daily basis, weekly basis, because today labor, even though if you have front of the house and you pay them minimum wage, it can kill your business. You don't want people to sitting down in groups and having side chat. That's your labor cost. You need people to clean as you go, be attentive to customer, move forward with the customer. And advertising is very important. If some of you were doing advertising during the season of the election, unfortunately, you were doing it the wrong time, because at that time, the politics, you are putting too much money into advertising, and the average per click went super high. And I monitored some of them, and I did some ads on Google and Instagram. And the funny thing, that average per click went from 18 cents to 300 something dollars. So you need to see advertisement, where you're putting your advertising, how you're advertising, which channel are you looking into it, to make sure you can work it out. Track revenue and sales on a daily basis. If you are not in a restaurant, or if you are in a restaurant, know your sales per day. How much your sales day? How was the same day sales last week, last year? And how it is month to day and month to week, same store sales last week and last month and last year. Why? Because today we just went out of Thanksgiving. Usually after Thanksgiving, between Thanksgiving and Christmas, sales are very soft. So make sure you don't over order, you don't overstaff, because that will hurt your business at the bottom line. On top of that, analyze your data. So get your sales to see how much you're improving. And don't look improvement when you increase sales. If you increase your price by 10%, don't count it as improvement, because you did not improve. If your sales improved 6%, you lost 4%. So make sure you calculate how much increase you put to your your price tag, and how much you get on top of those tags. So make sure you look into those details to see how it's going on. Seasonal adjustment. Today we are in South Florida, Miami, especially, and South Florida. Today is the season where typically yesterday started after Cyber Monday. Everybody spends their money. This week, December, people start coming down to South Florida. Hurricane finished, and everybody is hiring, and everybody wants to get more people. Do your hiring, do your seasonal hiring based on your sales. Do not overhire. Keep hiring, but do not overhire. Make sure you have enough product, enough servers, enough packaging on all stuff, and don't overload yourself, because this is money you're losing it. Control your food cost. Make sure you oversee everything on your food cost. Food cost can be easily of your purchases, the one are sitting in the freezer. And let's say, as example, your consumption is, let's say, 4 cases of French fries. If you see in the freezer that there is like 11 cases of French fries, that's ring a bell. Why I do have 11 cases of French fries? So what happens, the staff will use over portioning, will eat this portion, and at the end of the day, you are paying from your own pocket. Develop a budget. Make sure you have a budget. Make sure you have a sales target. Make sure your team knows what your budget is and how much you achieved. Compare, as we said before, on your sales. Start comparing your budget versus the sales. How much you improve? How much did you lose? Where is your good point? Where is your bad point? How things happened this Saturday versus last Saturday? And for sure, monitor your key financial metrics. What's your prime cost? What's your break-even cost? What's your profit margin? How much you need to make profit? And what's your average per cover, per guest, per table? As much as you see where you are going, to know how many tables do you need, how many servers do you need, how many cook do you need? Do you need the dishwasher? Do you need the hostess? Do you need the bartender? Do you need all of that? When you monitor your key financial metrics, it will help you to know your prime cost at the end of the day. So, and again, we do startup, we do operation efficiency, we do staff training, we have policy review, we do policy review, and we do real estate consulting. I'm opening the floor for any question. Anyone who has any question or anything, this is my details. If you wanna call me or email me. So I didn't look at the chat, but if anyone has any question, please unmute yourself and any questions?
Hello, guys. I don't have any questions, but I just want to thank you for this presentation. Most of the stuff that you've discussed, we at the Rapper Miami already implement, and there's a couple of things that you did mention that we take into consideration and we'll try to implement as soon as possible, because thinking about it, it's much needed to improve the operation. So I just want to say thank you.
Thank you. Eli, you should start working on franchising. We need to start working this way.
Yeah, why not?
Maria.
Hi, no, I just want to say thank you to you. I didn't know, but I was following you from, I don't know from where. So I'm following you in Instagram. So maybe I'm gonna contact you soon because I already have the business plan for my family business with my husband. So I will contact you because it's so interesting to what you shared today for us that we are in that plan to open a location.
Thank you. I wanna take this meeting and tell you, Maria, thank you. You can call me, text me anytime, and I will find the time for sure to sit down and go through all the details, and whatever I can help you, I'll be ready for you.
Thank you.
Thank you. We have a special guest here, Paul George from city of Miramar. Paul, can you say hi?
Hi, how's everybody doing? That was a great presentation. Thank you very much.
Thank you for being here, and we're looking forward to meet you next week. We have a meeting next week with the city of Miramar, and looking forward to work together.
Likewise.
Thank you. I will have later on the presentation on my YouTube. You can go and see it and look at it. If you have any question, you can please feel free to email me, contact me, anything. Alberto, thank you so much for coming in. Crystal, I understand you had some appointment and you made it to the call. Thank you so much. My big fan, Spencer, Ryan from Tampa, thank you for coming over. Thank you.
Thank you all. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Thank you. I will see you tomorrow, Alberto, for sure. And we're looking forward. I'm in my office, Alberto. Some people saw the office tomorrow. I will have the pleasure to have you in my office.
Amazing. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys, and have a wonderful day and great evening. And looking forward to hear from you whenever you have anything.
Thanks, Al.
Thank you. Thank you, Maya.
Have a good one.
You too. Thank you. Bye.